Hi, I'm Mike Elliott, and you're watching CEO Roadshow. Today, we're joined by Mr. George B. He's president of U.S. Gold Corp, ticker USAU, a publicly traded U.S.-focused gold exploration and development company. Mr. B is a senior mining industry executive with deep mine development and operational experience. He has an extensive, career-advancing, world-class gold mining projects in 8 countries on 3 continents for both major and junior mining companies. Good afternoon, George, and thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
So to start off, tell us about your background and how you got involved with U.S. Gold Corp.
Okay, so I'm a mining engineer by background, out of the UK originally. However, my travels have been extensive since leaving the UK in 1980. I've had the privilege of working for Anglo American and Rio Tinto Zinc, and I have 16 years with Barrick, starting in 88, 89. Having worked at Barrick on 3 occasions now, I've also left and come back, worked with Kinross for a period of time, and then a fair stint in the junior sector. So that includes leaving Barrick for Aurelian Resources and getting the Fruta del Norte in Ecuador started off, Andina Minerals in Chile and the Vulcan project. I then went back to Barrick and was busy with both the Valadero development and Pascua-Lama. And of late, been doing a fair amount of board work. I've been in semi-retirement, but when the US gold opportunity came up, I've jumped at it. It's a great company with great assets, all in the US, so it's very easy. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this company move forward rapidly.
Great, George. Thanks. Next, can you talk to us a little bit about your announcement today regarding the PFS update at your Copper King Gold project in Wyoming?
Yes, I started with US Gold officially in the beginning of August, and really what we're doing with US Gold at the moment is pivoting towards development, and development is really the reason why I'm with the company at the moment, given my background. So the next stage for the company on the Copper King deposit, which is now called the CK Gold Project, because most of the value and revenue will be coming from the gold values within the project. The next step was really to go to a pre-feasibility study. So what we did, started off with field activities in September. We should be wrapping up those field activities before the end of November. And what the press release really talks to is where we are at the moment. We're awaiting lots of results, but we thought we would share some of the surface sample results that we got early on. And, I think the surface samples tell a story insofar as there's some really good grade at the CK Gold project. But we will be able to fully announce, the dimensions and the update as we get the pre-feasibility study done. So it's my intent over the next couple of months to keep the market updated on our advances, and we should have the pre-feasibility study completed during the Q2 timeframe.
Excellent. So that covers CK Gold. Anything else you can tell us right now about your ongoing exploration activities at Keystone and Maggie Creek?
Well, the thing is, for me, having worked at Goldstrike in the early days when Goldstrike was really an oxide pit, and we were coming in with big equipment to get down to the sulfides, and really at the birth of Barrick in Nevada, move Goldstrike along. I used to drive it past the Maggie Creek claims every day, which are just adjacent to the Newmont's gold quarry mine. So it's really exciting for me to be back in Nevada, a state where I lived for a long time. And so we're excited about the opportunities at Maggie Creek. We see near surface oxide, but some of the big targets, as you're probably aware, are the deeper sulfides. And in particular, as you look at the Keystone project, I've visited the Keystone project a few times now, and as you stand on that project, look down the Cortez Trend at all the activity at the Cortez complex, 4 Mile, and what Barrick are doing. We're standing on that same trend. To our south, we have smaller oxide deposits, but we are sitting on both upper plate rocks and lower plate rocks, and it's merely a question of following up on some of the surface soil samples and additional drilling to be able to bring some of those exploration assets to book. So really excited to be back in Nevada, and really excited to see what we have and where we can take the Keystone project as well.
Okay, great. Well, George, that's all the questions we had for today, and I think we covered everything. But is there anything else you'd like investors to take note of before we close?
Well, I think, as parting words, I would just say that from a U.S. gold perspective, there has been a little bit of a dearth in news. But what's going to happen now is you're going to get good feedback on the PFS study, which is going well. And we hope to attract some joint venture partner to our Keystone project. Stay tuned. I think it's going to be an exciting time in a great market.
Excellent. George, thank you so much for your time. Really enjoyed talking to you and having you on the show. And we hope to catch up with you again soon for another update.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. We've been talking again to Mr. George B. He's the president of U.S. Gold Corp, ticker USAU, a publicly traded U.S.-focused gold exploration and development company. To learn more about them, please visit their website at www.usgoldcorp.gold. Thank you for watching CEO Roadshow.